Being truthful usually takes very little effort. You remember what happened and describe it. Your mind is simply recalling information that already exists. Lying is completely different. Creating a believable lie demands constant mental work. Instead of remembering, the brain has to create, calculate, and control everything at once. To keep a lie alive, a person must build a story that sounds believable. Make sure it doesn't conflict with facts you already know. Keep facial expressions and body language under control. Watch your reactions for signs of doubt. Push the real memory out of conscious awareness. Psychologists describe this as high cognitive load. A truthful person is thinking naturally, while a liar is juggling several mental tasks at the same time. Because so much mental energy is being used, unexpected questions become much harder to answer. Prepared questions are easier because the answers have already been rehearsed. Unplanned questions force the brain to invent new details instantly. Here are 3 questions that can expose cracks in a rehearsed story. 1. The missing timeline. Can you explain everything you did during the 30 minutes before it happened step by step? Most deceptive stories focus only on the important event. Very few people prepare for the ordinary moments that came beforehand. It works. Real memories are connected to everyday experiences. People often remember making a drink, checking a phone, sitting down, or hearing a conversation before the main event. Invented stories usually skip straight to the excuse. What to notice? Watch for quick transitions such as, "Nothing important happened before that. I was just doing my usual things. Anyway, after that." These phrases often rush past the part that wasn't prepared. Genuine memories usually contain ordinary details before the important moment. 2. The sensory question. While that was happening, what sounds or smells do you remember? This question often catches a dishonest person off guard. Why it works? Real memories include sights, sounds, smells, temperature, and emotions. Made-up stories usually contain only actions and facts. When asked about sensory details, a person inventing the story has to create those details on the spot, increasing mental pressure. What to notice? Look for 3 common reactions. The pause, repeating the question to buy thinking time. What sounds? Let me think. The defensive response, questioning why the detail matters. Why are you asking that? The generic answer, giving a vague response. Just normal background noise. Someone recalling a real memory often answers immediately with a specific detail. 3. The evidence test. If we check the records, cameras, or logs, would they match what you just explained? You don't need to have the evidence. Simply mentioning the possibility changes the conversation. Why it works. When someone believes objective proof might exist, the brain starts preparing for the chance that the lie could be exposed. To reduce risk, the story often becomes less certain. What to notice? Listen for qualifying statements such as, "I'm pretty sure," "as far as I remember," I could be slightly off. Maybe the timing wasn't exact. This shift from confidence to uncertainty can reveal growing mental pressure. A truthful person is usually comfortable with verification because facts support the memory. These questions are not meant to trap someone into admitting guilt. Their purpose is to help you understand whether a story remains consistent when additional mental effort is required. If you notice hesitation, vague answers, or sudden changes in confidence, don't rush to accuse anyone. If you notice hesitation, vague answers, or sudden changes in confidence, don't rush to accuse anyone. Instead, slow the conversation down. Ask for clarification. Invite the person to explain the details again. Very often, maintaining a false story becomes more difficult than simply telling the truth. A lie demands constant mental effort. The truth usually speaks for itself. If you enjoy psychology, human behavior, and powerful life lessons, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.